Hey, you guys, and welcome back to Sophiamonay Tarot. It's your girl, Sophiamonay. I'm coming back to you with your readings for marriages. And we are doing these by elements. We're now on earth signs, and we're kicking it off with Taurus. Okay, Taurus, let's see what Spirit has to say about your marriage. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so the messages will not relate or resonate with every single Taurus marriage and your situation, but Spirit always comes through with messages that are most pertinent or most important for some of you to hear. So if it's not your story, don't worry about it. Maybe next time those energies will come through for your specific situation. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. I pre-shuffled the cards so that it would save time. At the top, we have Oracle cards. In the middle, we have your clarifying cards. And at the bottom, we have your advice, which will be toward the end of the reading. So here we go. The first Oracle card was New Beginnings. So I was feeling like there's something that's kind of starting over for you, or that needs to start over. You need to have a brand new start or brand new beginning with something. And I feel like you've been wanting this for you and your partner. Maybe things have grown stale because it was clarified with the Fool card, which is exactly the same card. You see how they both have zeros at the top? It's the same card, but from different decks. Okay, this is the Fool. The New Beginnings card is the Fool card in traditional tarot. So it was clarified by it. So that tells me that someone or both of you are wanting some type of new start or new beginning. There could have been something that happened to cause this. Maybe the two of you just weren't seeing eye to eye as far as where this relationship or the marriage, where it was going. Maybe the two of you were not agreeing on something, and thus causing the both of you to want some type of new beginning. Then we have the Recognition and Reward card here, which is the Three of Pentacles in traditional tarot. So someone feels like, wait, let's try to work this out. Whatever our issues are, maybe we should try to work it out. Maybe we should try to come together. Maybe there should, be some type of compromise. And remember, if this is not your energy, then I'm picking up on the energy of your partner. Okay. Clarified. The card that came out to clarify that was the Knight of Swords. Okay. So this is air sign energy here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius, or you or your partner has it strongly in your chart. Doesn't have to be. But the Knight of Swords is coming like almost chasing this Fool over here. Like, come back. Like, let's work this out. Let's talk about this. Let's work it out. I know some things aren't perfect, but let's try to work on this. And then we have firm foundation over here. Okay. So there was a feeling like, if we talk out our issues, if we talk out our problems, our differences, we can come to a firm agreement that will help us lead to a firm foundation. We can come to some type of compromise with each other. The card that came out to clarify that was the Five of Wands, conflict. Okay. And I feel like the two of you are trying to discuss and talk and trying to figure things out. Maybe you have had heated discussions, heated debates, even arguments over how to proceed forward, how to move forward. I do sense a feeling like someone may have been more focused on work and building a firm foundation for the family or for this marriage, and kind of just going off and doing whatever they wanted to do. It's like, I'm making money for the family. You don't have to worry about anything. And just, not that they don't love you, but it was a feeling like they are just kind of doing their own thing, and you're just kind of at home like, what? Because at the bottom of the deck we have discontent and boredom with the oracle cards here. So let me show you the few cards that were behind it. We had the fertility card, which is the Empress in traditional tarot. Then we had spiritual strength. Okay. Then we had the Authority card, which is the Emperor in traditional tarot. So we have the Empress and the Emperor, which shows me a married couple. So this was telling me the two of you right here, y'all have spiritual strength between each other. This is a strong marriage. This is a strong bond. I feel like the two of you have something solid together. You really do. And I feel like you've been in it to win it. You were in it for the long haul. You were in it, to, really secure all of your vows, so to speak, and live out your vows and kind of stick to your vows. But I feel like someone got discontented, someone got bored or is getting bored. And if this hasn't happened yet, I feel like it will happen, where the two of you may go through a period where you're feeling discontentment with your partner. I feel like this is not for all of you, but someone may be giving attention to someone else. And I feel like this is something that you're like, look, you want to do that? Bye. The Fool card is here, like, I'm going. If you want to do that, then bye. I don't have time. And it's like, right when you decide to try to leave, the Knight of Swords rushes in to say, hey, okay, wait, let's talk, let's work on this. I'm sorry. Three of Pentacles. Let's try to fix this. Okay, because I feel like your partner needs to recognition and reward. They need to recognize what you contribute to this marriage, that you're not just, okay, I'm just here to be here. No, I am your spouse. I am your partner. We're in this together, and we're both working to build a firm foundation. So I need a little bit of appreciation here. Okay. It's not all on you, it's on me as well. So at the bottom of the traditional tarot deck, this is what we had. We had the Two of Cups, which is you all's energy. The Two of Cups, I was feeling that spiritual strength. Soulmate energy is here. But then we have the Tower, and then we have the Death card. Some of you could be married to a Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart. But the Tower and the Death card, to me, it's almost like there's a fear here. Someone is afraid that the other partner is going to leave them or cheat. Some of you are afraid that your spouse may die. Some of you have a fear of death with your spouse. Your spouse may... I'm getting this. Your spouse may be like a firefighter or work as a paramedic or something of that nature is what I'm getting. And there's just this fear. Some of you may be married to like someone who's in law enforcement, a police officer, a corrections officer, or someone who's in the military. I feel like you or your spouse, someone has like a dangerous job, and there's a fear that your spouse may leave you, not as in cheating, but leave you as in cross over to the next life with that Death card. Some of you may have gone through a life or death experience already with your spouse. Okay, when you get the Tower and the Death card with the Two of Cups, some of you have already experienced going through a traumatic experience, dealing with death, okay, surrounding death with your partner. Maybe this was through COVID or something of that nature. Maybe your spouse came close to death. You or your spouse came close to death, and they were right beside you. I'm getting a lot of different energies here. So put the characters where they belong. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. But those are the messages that are coming through very, very strongly. Some of you have lost a home due to the fires if you live in the California area. Some of you have, or Oregon, if you're living in the Oregon area, some of you have lost a home due to fire. Some of you are dealing with bad weather issues. Yeah, wow. I wasn't even expecting that. Lots of messages coming through, but some of you are dealing with some very tough things, and these things are weighing heavily on your marriage. I feel like Spirit is saying, don't allow these issues to come in between this, the spiritual strength that you all have between one another. This is a strong marriage, okay? If I can get the cards right so you can see them all. This is a strong marriage. This is a marriage that is like no bullshit, okay? So don't allow people or circumstances to come in between you guys. No matter what it is, don't allow like family or gossip. I feel like some of you with that Five of Wands energy, it could be family trying to come in and uh, comment on your marriage all the time, or they always have something to say about your marriage. So be careful of jealous people. Could be family or friends, I'm getting, that may come in between the two of you. But if not, some of you are dealing with allowing a third party, another person, to come in between your marriage, and it's a struggle to keep the strength of the firm foundation that you all have built together. Okay, for the romance angels, for the advice, we have forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Some of you have gone through a lot. Like I said, I feel like this marriage has been tested a lot. Okay, and you've had to learn to forgive each other for a lot of things. Forgiving and learning to move on from the past. Then we have deception. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Like I said, don't allow other things to come in between the two of you. You have something special here. Not everyone gets that spiritual strength card for the oracle, but you all got it. So guard this marriage. Don't allow yourself to be deceived, and don't allow anyone else to deceive um, your spouse or to take away what the two of you have. Then we have unrequited love here. It says, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel like there's a threat to this marriage. If at all you can avoid this, try your hardest to. Whether that's you or your spouse, whether you're the one who's thinking about maybe, calling it quits, or thinking about stepping outside the marriage, think again, because there's something here that is so strong. I wouldn't dare step out on it. Unrequited love is here. I feel like the two of you need to get back to the romance. Get back to the romance, because I say that because this card came out for the oracle advice for oracle angels. Romance. I feel like the two of you are discontented and bored, or one of you is feeling the boredom in the marriage. And maybe the two of you, it's like, yes, we're strong, we have strength and all of that, but I don't feel the romance like I used to. Maybe that part has waned or dwindled down. So get back to the romance of spending time with one another, focusing on each other, putting first things first with your partner. Then it says, ask your angels. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you need to pray. If you believe in God, a lot of you need to be praying. Pray with your partner. Ask your angels for help. Ask your spirit guides for help. Don't be afraid to reach out. Also, people can be angels. So I feel like if you are going through something, and another strong relationship, you're familiar with someone who has another friend or colleague, coworker who has a strong marriage, maybe a religious person who you look up to, they have a strong marriage, ask them for help. just for some advice. Ask them how they struggled and overcame, or how they went through things and how they made it through. Sometimes someone else's testimony can help you overcome so much in your own marriage. Okay. So that is the energy that I'm getting for Taurus, and you, Taurus, and your marriage partner, your spouse. If you would like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. I would love to hear from you. Email me or DM me. I'm telling you, there's such a feeling. Just before I close out, there's a feeling here of don't quit. It's like I wanted to just end it in the video, but I feel the need to say to you all, don't quit. There are blessings that are coming. I see the year 2021. So if you have not reached a lot of things or accomplished a lot of things with you and your spouse, a lot of things will happen for you next year. That's a very specific message. So take it as it resonates. But I feel like next year, 2021, maybe the two of you have made plans, but something good is coming through if you don't give up. Don't quit on your spouse. There is spiritual strength here. There's a reason why the two of you got married in the first place. Keep it together. Pray, ask for help, because your angels are here to help guide you and help assist you on your marriage journey. I wish you nothing but the best. Take care, Taurus. Bye-bye.